Don't ask me, am I sure, again. There was a dead cow in that field. A valuable dead cow.
Yeah, all right, Jack, we believe you. Where is it?
I don't know.
Well, it's a weird one, is this? There's not a sign of it.
Yeah, but don't look at me like that. I know a dead cow when I see one. Especially one that's worth a few £100.
Grum up, Uncle Zach!
Hey, how do you do with cows, I hope? I've seen more blood and guts in the last hour than all of Sam Pepperpot's films put together.
It's Peckenpah.
For breakfast, what's that?
Oh, come in and eat. Then I've got to think of somewhere where I can store all that beef, though.
Hello, Betty. What a lovely day.
Yeah, it certainly is. Hey, you look bright and breezy. Have you run far?
Only 3 miles.
Only? Mind you, when I were at school, we used to walk that. There and back, twice a day. We never thought out of it.
When was that then? In the 20s?
Hey, don't be cheeky, you. I started school before war broke out, and before you get any smart ideas, it was the Second World War.
You must be pretty fit, though, what with all your cleaning jobs.
Well, I like to think that's my secret. Hard work. Still, my Seth's reasonably fit, so that blows that theory.
Don't you do any exercise?
I've told you I don't need to. I'm on the go all the time.
Yeah, but even so, 1 or 2 aerobic sessions through the week, you'd soon see the benefit. I had the idea when I passed the village hall. I'm fully qualified. What do you think?
What? Classes in the village hall?
Yeah, why not? I wouldn't charge a lot and the women would have a laugh.
Well, it'd give Eric Pollard a laugh. He treats that place as his own.
We'd soon sort him out if he was a problem. You never know, Betty. We'd have you looking like Joan Collins within weeks.
Hey, you cheeky monkey. I'm younger than John Collins.
It's back.
What is?
The freezer's back, as if it's never been moved. Only the animal carcasses aren't in it.
Well, who'd want to steal your freezer? Take out the dead animals and then bring it back.
Do you not reckon we should have done something with the cow's skin, Uncle Zach?
Not worth bothering, Mandy. Hey, it's a specialist job, is that? We'll stick to cow burgers, joints and offal.
Well, so are you two, then? You look like you've copped off with 2 women.
Hey. Oh, well, you'll have to invite them round for a meal. Mandy, make sure we've got biscuits for the guard dogs in case they turn up.
Hey, we've been solving the storage problem for the beef.
How's that, then?
We took the drums out of 2 scrap washers and there's loads of room for storing meat now.
All I need now is packing with ice.
And where are we going to find loads of ice, soft lad?
Keep thinking.
You'll have to pay for it, and that's that.
Well, I've no money, and that's that.
Then I'll just tell what happened. Dead cow and all.
Well, you can't tell me about that.
Then get some money and have it repaired.
What's going on?
I mean it, Roy.
What's your car doing over there?
Roy wanted it out of the way while he cleaned it. Didn't you, Roy?
Nah, yeah, I did.
Come on, what's going on?
Nothing.
What are you doing cleaning her car? What about your proper jobs?
Proper jobs.
Are you real? You're the one who walked out on school, remember? Which qualifies you for a full-time job round here.
Here, whoa. Hang on a minute. Just because I left school don't mean I want to be a farmer, you know. I want a suit job. I want to travel abroad, boss people about, all that malarkey.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me. But in the meantime, until destiny calls my little would-be millionaire, the salads won't watering. Go on. Hang on. What does he owe you?
What do you mean?
Our Roy's not cleaning your car or doing anything for nothing. You must have somewhat on him.
You know, you're getting very cynical in your old age, Dad.
Aye, I am.
Chris, you've got this.
Oh, cheers.
Hi, Susie.
Hi.
You're looking bright and alert so early in the morning.
Thank you, Chris.
No, it was a criticism, not a compliment.
Is he always like this first thing?
No, actually, sometimes he's quite miserable.
Start the day with a smile and then get it over with.
What can I do for you?
I've come to ask your young, fit and pleasant wife if she'd like to join me in aerobics classes at the village hall.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Leave her, Chris. It's about time the village hall was used by the community instead of as Eric Pollard's showroom.
That's right, Rachel. Sisters will do it for themselves.
Oh, spare me the details.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye, Mr. Grumpy.
Hiya.
Did Alice get there all right?
As ever. She loves school, doesn't she?
Yeah, thank goodness. Probably because it's been a staple thing in her life. Eric, I hope this wine bar isn't going to be too noisy. I don't want Alice kept awake half the night.
Of course not. It's going to be a nice, quiet, sophisticated place where you can eat and savour a bottle of cheap, plonk and vastly inflated prices. I'm joking. Everything's going to be fine.
In the meantime, I'll get ready for opening. That's if my tea room customers aren't too put off.
Wonder how many battles were fought over this land. When man first came here and says, right, I'm having a bit of that. How many lives lost?
What's the farthest you can see?
The horizon.
The holiday village needs looking at with a fresh eye to marketing it.
I don't know anything about marketing.
I need some shopping, Frank. Which taxi firm do you have an account with?
Did you have to pick the nurse's day off?
That's irrelevant. What's the taxi firm's number?
No, I don't think it wise for you to travel on your own. Tina can drive you.
I would just like some time on my own.
Not advisable at the moment. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
I need some washing up liquid anyway. Don't worry. You can just sit in the back. You don't have to speak or anything.
Be ready in 5 minutes.
What are you doing? I'm planting these Mark 10ers in the back of the till. If we've got a thief working here, I think they won't be missed. And if they do turn up again, at least we'll know it's one of us.
It's not conclusive, isn't it?
No, but it's a start.
Bills, book clubs, competition offers. Can anybody write ordinary letters anymore?
We need some clean bar towels, Mr. Turner.
Oh, there. You all right? Okay. Ah, Brett's divorcing you.
It's all down to that rat-faced Gerald Taylor. Have a good mind to get down that brewery now.
Terry, just try and stay cool and calm.
She didn't even phone to warn me.
I don't know what to say, Jack. I can hardly certify a dead cow I haven't seen.
Well, it was there last night and as dead as a doornail.
I'm not doubting you, but you have to understand my position.
Zoe, that cow was worth a lot of money. Now, what's my insurance company going to say if I tell them it just disappeared?
Well, could someone have stolen it?
Well, that must have been what's happened, but they'd have had to be quick.
Must have been the people that killed it. They'd have to be well prepared.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, who's going to be stupid enough to kill a cow and then steal it?
All right, Roy. You heard any cows recently?
What do you want? We'll tell you in a minute. You haven't told anybody we've got that cow, have you?
Do you think I'm daft?
Good, because we need to put some meat in your freezer.
Mandy, there's a dead cow missing. I don't think it's a bit obvious if one happens to turn up in my freezer.
Well, there's no alternative. Just tell your mum and dad that ours is broken down, so we need to store it in yours for a day or two.
It's all cut up proper like. Nobody'd ever know it was once a cow.
You've done it, Roy. Killed it. You won't folk knowing it you, would you?
All right, just bring it round now while everyone's out.
You're always saying I should get more exercise.
It's for women only, Vic.
Oh, I see. So I suppose I get left minding the shop and the kids, do I? This is like the dancing all over again.
Oh, don't be such a misery.
I'm just taking care of business, that's all. Speaking of which, paper bill.
I'll give it to Zoe.
I'm not proud, anyone can pay it.
I'm starting aerobics classes in the village hall, Tina. I thought you might be interested.
I don't think so. I'm told my body's already toned to perfection.
Oh, and how many blokes have told you that? 30, 40, 50?
Sarcasm suits you, Viv. but it's no substitute for wit. I might be doing the buying for the holiday village soon. Could be good for your business if I get treated right.
There's no special treatment for anybody in here.
I'm not talking about special treatment, just civility and not being treated like some sort of peasant.
Yeah, fair enough, Tina. We can talk prices when you know what you want. In the meantime, the paper bill. Who do I give it to, you or Kim?
There's no point in giving it to Kim. She's gone.
Thank God I've caught you.
I don't know why you're bothered. I've nothing to say to you.
David, this is the first chance I've had to get anywhere near you. It's like I'm under house arrest up there.
Hey, it's of your own choosing, don't forget.
I'm doing this for us and our baby.
Whose baby? You're doing it for the money.
I'm here to tell you how much I still love you. And to apologise for leaving you in the lurch. I couldn't even phone you.
I don't want to know anymore.
David, I understand you being upset, but I had no other choice.
Kim, when it came down to it, it was me or the money, yeah? You took the payoff.
Wait here while I go and fetch it.
How could he do this to me?
Well, Frank knew what had happened if you saw him. That's why I tried to keep you away. Can't be doing your blood pressure much good.
What would you know about it? What would you know about anything?
There's no point in having a go at me, Kim.
I know exactly why he's employed you. Just to get at me. And under different circumstances, you wouldn't be allowed even on the land, never mind in the house.
Wait here, I'll go and get the car.
I'll tell you what to do, not the other way round. You're just one of my husband's minions, and I'm still his wife.
Not for long. If I tell him you sneaked off to see your toy boy, don't move until I get back.
How can you kill a cow with a minute?
You'll have to ask our Roy, won't you?
Yeah, well, there's going to be murder in the village when people find out. As they will. What sort of a state's the car in?
Bent. What am I going to do?
You might as well scrap it.
But it was my present from you.
Yeah, I know, but we can hardly afford to run it, let alone fix it.
Al, can I have a few hours off?
No.
No?
Absolutely not. And I'll go further than that. If you leave these premises today, I will not allow you back. You're in a highly emotional state. I don't want you confronting Gerald Taylor or Britt. I think the best thing you can do is make us all a cup of tea. You'd like one before you go, Jan, wouldn't you?
Oh, no, thanks. Rachel will be here shortly. He's taking it badly, isn't he?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
Hiya. Hi, love. Been busy? Steady. When are you working again?
Tomorrow. Need all the hours I can get at the moment. We're paying off Ned's fine.
It's a terrible burden for you, isn't it?
Oh, it's a nightmare. I'll be a lot happier when it's paid off, but it's going to take a long time at a tenner a week. A tenner that's not always easy to come by.
See you, love. Bye.
Your tea.
Now, are you still wanting me to babysit for you tonight, Kathy?
Oh, please, Betty, thanks.
Yeah, there's a lot of planning to be done for an expanding business. What do you think, Kathy? Sous chef required for busy restaurant stroke wine bar in Emmerdale Village Centre. Wages and hours work negotiable. Please contact Kathy or Sean on this number.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, well, look no further. Our Sam will do that. You can handle a tin opener with the best of them, can't you?
I ain't got time, Mr. Pollard. What with working for you and having to do my bit in the family business and all?
This wouldn't be the Dingle catering business, would it?
Aye. I've managed his best cook around.
Well, there's a challenge for you, Sean. A cook-off against Mandy Dingle. Steak pies at 12 paces.
What a good idea. I wonder how much I can charge for the tickets.
She don't do steak pies.
Come on, let's get that wine in.
I hope you know what you're doing, going into partnership with that man.
Eric Pollard is not my partner. He's just leasing the premises in the evening. Hey, I'm the boss.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. And as for Dingle catering...
There you go. Cheers, Mondo.
One of you feed, the other one turn them in, sir.
Hey, nice one, Mandy. Hey, we'll make mincemeat of this.
Will you concentrate on what you're doing? I want bits of beef coming out of there, not bits of butch. And I want a freezer by tomorrow, or all this will be done for nought.
I'll sort you one out. Suppose it's a daft question to ask what's for tea.
The daftest.
What's amusing you?
I've just had a call about a summer job from young Roy Glover. I mean, you've got to give him 10 out of 10 for cheek, haven't you?
We can't blame the lad for any trouble that his brother caused. What did you tell him?
I said we put his name on file.
Yeah, do that, and if anything suitable turns up, we'll give him a chance.
Your generosity can be very misguided at times.
The Glovers are a hard-working family.
Yeah, it's just the way they channel their manual skills that's worrying.
Not been overdoing it, I hope?
Well, she tried, but I managed to keep her in check.
Dare you talk to me like that? Never forget who and what you are.
I'm Tina Dingle. Employee of Frank Tate. Easy one to remember, is that?
I'm going for a lie down. Bring me up some tea.
Certainly, Mrs. Tate.
Made a right mess of everything, Anna.
Well, I'd be lying if I said you hadn't. You just got to get on with it.
Hey, what do you reckon to this Wally Brain?
What's he done now?
He's only applied for a summer job at Home Farm.
You haven't.
Look, I just want to better myself, that's all.
Look what happened to me.
Exactly.
Oi, don't be cheeky.
Does anyone know out about a load of meat in our freezer?
Yeah. Dingles came round earlier, said the freezer packed in. So says he could use ours for a day or two. Just be a enabler.
Well, it's a heck of a lot of it.
Probably be a relative.
Oh, don't say that.
What kind of meat is it, anyway?
Well, it's beef burgers and joints. I don't know exactly what, though.
Could it be a cow?
I don't know, just helping him out.
Oh. Yes, and what can I do for you?
Make sure there's room for my aerobics class.
Aerobics, eh? And how does that sound to you, Sam?
My mum used to do that in front of the telly to that Mr. Rotivator.
Mr. Rotivator?
Aye. She'd make us all go out the house when she did it. Said it was the only time she ever got alone in the house. Wonder if she's on her own now.
Oh, don't start getting maudlin on me. Come on, we've got work to do.
Excuse me. You haven't answered my question. Can you please clear the room?
All right, all right. This is the village hall, you know, for the good of the community.
That's why I'm asking.
You still don't get my points, do you? You are very much a newcomer, whereas I am a long-standing part of this community. I've been here most of my life.
Over 50 years.
Some people said you'd be difficult to deal with.
A lot of people say that.
Sam, when will you learn to keep your big mouth shut?
Why don't you nick some more booze for us? You know, liven things up a bit.
Why always me?
Because you're the one who lives in the off-licence, stupid.
Yeah, and I'd be the first one they'd suspect. There is such a thing as stock taking, you know.
That's all I'm asking you to do. Just take some stock. All right, then. Do what your old fella did. Nick some cash. They'll just think someone's giving you the wrong change.
Stop getting on at me, will ya? I ain't robbing no one.
You nicked lager last time, Scott. Why can't you do it now? You've just lost your bottle, haven't you?
It's not about having bottle. It's about having a bit of sense.
Excuses, excuses. You can't hang around with us if you're going to be boring, Scott.
Well, I'll get off then.
Yeah, you just get off.
Right, I want the truth and I want it now.
Yeah, well, this has nothing to do with me, thank you.
You get yourself back here, lady. This is your car. It's got everything to do with you.
Yeah, and it's all his stupid fault.
Hang on a minute, it wasn't just me.
Explain to me, then, why we've got a freezer full of dingleburgers.
Because their freezer's packed in.
Don't you mess me about, Roy.
Just tell him, Roy. Anything connected with the Dingles is bound to be a disaster.
This is something to do with that missing cow, innit?
We're an accident.
Oh, tell me you didn't kill the cow with your mini.
I didn't!
Well, that's a relief.
Our Roy did.
You what?
It were an accident, that's all.
Oh, so it just threw itself on your front wheels, did it? You're not even old enough to drive, you.
Look, I was having a little go in a quiet country lane. Car sort of swerved, whacked a cow's head. It didn't suffer.
That's not the point. The cow belongs to Jack Sugden and I work for Jack. The cow's worth their packet. He can't claim off his insurance company because it's stuck in our freezer.
Not all of it.
What's going on? Tea's ready.
Now, love, we're coming in now. Look, not a word about this to anybody, not even our Dave, and especially not your mum. I need time to think what to do about this.
A feast, our Amanda. I've never tasted a better burger.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Zach. Hey, I can't take all credit, though, because you butchered and butch minced, didn't you?
Oh, we've been covered in it, haven't we?
So?
So I hope it weren't mad.
Well, I wouldn't be too pleased about it, would it? 1 minute standing in a field, chewing its cud, and then whoosh, Roy Glover and his mini, and suddenly your beef burgers.
As long as it weren't BSE flavoured.
Yeah, that's all a big fuss over nothing. It's just the Germans still smarting over the war and the World Cup, being awkward with us.
Aye, and the French.
Well, they're worse than the Germans. Should pull out of Europe, stand a nation alone once again. This septic isle, this, and all the rest of it. Grants for this and grants for that. Eh? Our good tax is being given away to foreigners.
We don't pay any taxes.
No, talking in principle. Anyway, we pay what's known as indirect taxes.
Do we?
You any idea what the government make on a pint of beer?
No.
Loads. Now, truth were known, we probably buy a tank a year for the army.
I mean, what about rest at family? Bet there's a dingle regiment out there somewhere. You can imagine how much they sup.
Hey, doing our bit.
Defending this little sod.
Me?
Oh, we're being poetic.
It was there, plain as day, half a ton of dead cow. Not an hour later, it disappeared.
Sounds like something from X-Files.
There must be a rational explanation, Jack.
Well, if there is, I can't think of it.
So, where would you like to go, then?
I don't know, you decide.
OK. The Ring of Bells at Darbury. A mate of mine owns it and they do a great meal.
It's a bit posh, isn't it?
Oh, it's our level, if that's what you mean.
Well, I have to go and get changed.
If you must. So, do you fancy it then?
Yeah, all right.
Great, we'll finish these and then we'll get off. All right, Dave.
Oh, top at world. Can't stand being in that cottage on my own.
I'll nip to the ladies before we go.
So, you're lonely enough to need a lodger?
Why? Would you have in mind?
Me? I'm looking for a place.
Look, there's a chicken loose in the street. Best get it back home to Mother Hen before any harm comes to it.
Oh, leave me alone.
Would your mum and dad leave you alone if they found out you'd been nicking lager from the shop?
Oh, you wouldn't tell them.
I wouldn't tell me if you're a mate of mine, Scott. And mates help each other out.
Yeah, well, I'm not nicking anything else from the shop.
And you mustn't be a mate. You must be an enemy. And I crush my enemies, Scott. Later.
You all right?
Yeah, they're just mates of mine.
Some mates. Come on, I'll tell you a story about a cow in a minute, yeah?
Oh, what happened?
Shh, hold on.
All right. Kathy, we wouldn't, I promise you. Look, Dave needs a lodger and I need some digs. It's as simple as that.
I think it's a terrible idea. I mean, you both be swapping stories about me.
Oh, as if.